Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today you guys, I have some amazing makeup to talk to you guys about. I know that I've been gone for a while, you guys, but I'm back with the jump off, okay? In Lil' Kim voice. I'm back and I got a lot of makeup to share with you guys. I have the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Nature Palette. I also have two duos from Patrick Ta. And then I have two Burberry blushes to talk to you guys about today. And so if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then just keep on watching. All right, well, hello friends. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is having a fantastic weekend. Today is Saturday. And I am getting ready to go to take my mom out to dinner for her birthday. Her birthday was actually Wednesday. And so, yeah, so, you know, we all work and everything. So we are all taking her out to eat today and everything. And I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do. I cannot wait. I'm going to take a picture of my food and show y'all. We're going to this restaurant called Southern Fire Grill. It's a new restaurant. We're fairly new. I've never been. So I'm you know, waiting on that with bated breath, okay? All right, you guys. So, yeah, I have some very exciting makeup to share with you guys today. I have the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Nature Palette. Now, this is my first Makeup by Mario 12-pan palette. I purchased his one Christmas. He had some quads, and I purchased those. I wasn't crazy about them. And y'all could probably watch the video. That was in 2020 when I first started my channel. And I actually started my channel in 2020, did it for about 6 months, and then I stopped and then started back again last year, summer of 2024. And I'm back to stay. So anyway, so this is the Ethereal Nature Palette. Now, I'm going to show y'all some swatches of it, but isn't this beautiful? It's so pretty, y'all. And then I also wanted to show you, I'm just showing y'all everything I have. I have the Patrick Ta duos, and I have two of them. And they are in slow burn, which is so pretty. And then I also have, which one is this one? Always on Your Mind. Isn't that pretty? Oh, gosh. And then they have two more that I want to get. It's that peachy one. Not two more. One more that I want to get. I want to get that peachy one. And then the other one, you know, I give it to, I don't really need that one because I have that shade 2 or 3 times over in my collection. I don't know what I'm the most excited about. The blushes or the eyeshadow palettes. I also have the Pat McGrath palette. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I got the Natasha Denona palettes. I got both of them. I just haven't had time to film, y'all. But we're going to get caught up. Don't worry about nothing. We're going to get caught up. We're going to get caught up, y'all. We're going to get caught up. I can't hardly get this thing open. That's the only thing I don't like about these Burberry blushes. So, yeah, you guys, I have Earthy Rose. Isn't that pretty? And then I also have Russet Leaves, which is beautiful. Now, if you have been watching me, I did make a short using this one. So pretty. Very pretty. So, yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using the bronzer today. I'm going to be using my favorite bronzer as of this moment. And this is the Resilience bronzer from Hung Bingo. I have been using the doggone mess out of this. And I'm just going to go ahead and get it on my cheeks. I'm using... I am using the Chikuhodo GSN 03. And this is a goat hair and squirrel hair mixture. I'm just going to start putting it on right here. And the foundation that I'm wearing is the Hourglass Luminous foundation, and mine is in the shade 12. Good thing about this bronzer here is that the mirror is huge. And you can really see what you're doing. Y'all like my hair? This is my going out wig. Y'all, listen. This is my week. I told my, who was that I was talking to? Somebody. And they said, oh, I just love your hair. I just love it. I said, you do? I said, girl, this is my weekend wig. It is, y'all. You know, I like to look a little different sometime on the weekend when I go out. Because, you know, I used to wear blonde hair. Like, blonde hair was my thing. Like, that's the only color hair you will ever see me in. And then, because I used to do hair, y'all. I did hair for years. I'm going to do a get to know me, y'all. When I get to 500 subscribers, and we are almost there. When we get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a get to know me. But, yeah, I did hair for like 15, 20 years. And, so during that time, y'all, I used to wear all different kind of color hair. But I wore blonde hair. I used to dye my hair and just play around with my hair. You know, ever since I was in like the 9th grade. Trying to make sure I got on enough. When I started working in corporate, y'all, you know, I had to tone it down a little bit. So, yeah, but I got my foot in the door now, so I can wear whatever color I want. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Y'all, please don't take it. Listen, loosen up, okay? All right. All right, you guys. So now that I have applied my bronzer, I am going to go ahead and swatch both of these blushes for you. And I'm going to be wearing the one in Earthy Rose, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one first. This is Russet Leaves. And it's like it looks kind of like a brick shade in the pan, but it has, like, I don't know, some pink in it. Not pink, but yeah, a little pink, reddy pink. So it's supposed to be reminiscent of the fall leaves and stuff, you know. And these are $50. I got mine from Nordstrom. And I can tell y'all how much product is in here. So this is 9 grams. And it's called the Outdoor Blush. Very pretty. We're not going to use this one today, but I will be using it. Like I was saying earlier, if you want to see that blush, all you have to do is just watch the short that I did. I did a short using it. This is the one we're going to be using today. This one is called Earthy Rose. And so, yeah, it's supposed to be like reminiscent of fall. You know, I just love what this stands for. It is just, I just love it. I love it. And it's a matte blush, you know. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Right now, I have not seen any other shades that I like from this collection because they're either too light or it's just something, you know, that's not my deal. But yeah, as you can see, this one is kind of light. It has a little bit of peachiness in it. Let's go ahead and get it on the cheeks. It is going to be really nice in the winter on me. Let's go ahead and get this blush on our cheeks, y'all. And so I'm just going to go ahead and go right on in. Ooh. Do y'all see it? I hope y'all can see it. I can see it. I know it's light, but it's pretty. It's very pretty. And I'm going to try to build it up as much as I can. I got a little tan going on right now, so, you know, it's kind of showing up, but it's kind of like giving almost my skin complexion, but I like it. because it's going to go well with the Nature Palette from Mario. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of powder on. I want to set concealer that I have on, which is the Dior concealer in the shade 3 Warm and 2 Warm. And I'm just going to go into the Givenchy powder. And I'm just going to swirl my brush around. I'm going to put on too much. I'm using a brush. Y'all notice that I'm using a brush because I don't want to put on too much. I'm mainly just using it to get rid of some of these pores. Here in Georgia, it's giving nothing but fall vibes, y'all. It's so pretty outside. The weather is nice. Like, I am really enjoying it. So I don't know what city y'all are living in, but ooh, it is giving fall here. And I'm here for it. I'm trying to fix my hair, y'all. No, I'm not used to wearing my hair this short. I usually wear my hair kind of long. So, but I like it though. I like the color and I like the length. You know, I just got to get it styled the way that I like it. And I like the way that it's styled. But you know, I just got to get used to it. All right, you guys. So what we got next? Let's go ahead. I want to show you these Patrick Ta duos. We're not going to use the duos today. We're going to be doing the Mario, Makeup by Mario Nature Palette. But I want to show y'all these. They are so pretty. Y'all know I have already swatched them. I have already swatched them, okay? And this one is the duo Still, wait a minute, Always on Your Mind, y'all. Patrick Ta is coming out with some matte eyeshadow quads, y'all. I cannot wait. Those come out on the 10th.
I want to introduce to you guys my brand new Major Dimensions Artistry Edit palettes. So we have 3 brand new palettes. I have light, I have medium, and I have dark. These are talc-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. They blend like butter.
All right, you guys. So, yes, and this is the first one that came up, always on my mind. So, this says Slate Sparkle. And then the other one that I have, which is called Slow Burn, that one is the Burgundy Sparkles. And they are both gorgeous, y'all. I love both of them. So, let's go ahead and swatch them. Oh, this is the darker one. And, oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh, y'all. What is happening? Somebody please tell me. Oh, that is so pretty. My Lord. And then here's the lighter one right here I'm swatching. I'm going to do a short with these. Don't y'all worry. Oh, my gosh. My gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Oh, gosh. These are so pretty. So this is Slate Sparkle. And they're just kind of like a silvery, dark silver, silver charcoal, and then just a silver, you know. And because the other one that he have is more taupey. And I'll get that one and do a comparison to this for y'all. And then this one is called, this one is the Slow Burn. This is the Burgundy Sparkle. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, y'all. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then here's the lighter shade in this one. Okay, so this is the Slate Sparkle, and this is Still at the Club. So when you put them both next to each other, you see this one is more taupe. This one is just more silver. Now, let's swatch them next to each other. I'm going to have to put, yeah, I'll put it right there. Oh, gosh, that's so pretty. This one is my favorite one, y'all. Oh, gosh, look at that. I'm so glad these are permanent because, whew. Okay. So you see, these are more taupey looking. And let's swatch the other one that I have that looks kind of pinky looking. This one is, see, this is definitely nothing like the other one. But I have that pink one I wanted to show y'all. Where is it? Here it is. I love this. This is so pretty, y'all. Okay, let me wipe my fingers off. So this one is called I'm With Her. And as you can see, it's kind of like a hot pink. Ooh. And let me tell y'all, if during this video, anything that you see me doing, y'all, if you're enjoying it, if you like it, if you like what my products that I'm using, anything about the video, if you like it, please do not hesitate to go ahead and give me a big old juicy thumbs up, you guys. It's going to help my channels out so much. It's going to help other like-minded individuals to see my channel. Also, you guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're going to love it here. We do makeup, we do perfume, and we do throw in a little bit of lifestyle every now and then. Yeah, you guys, and there's also a new feature that YouTube is rolling out. It's called Hype. Go ahead and smash that hype button and hype this channel up and hype the video up so others are able to see it. I really, really do appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed, you know I love you like a fat kid love cake, okay? Like in my case, like a fat kid love pie, because I love pie. All right, you guys. Yes. All right, you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, you guys. So here are the swatches and comparisons of the two shades that I thought kind of was a little bit similar, but not really. But yeah, you guys, I do want to get that other shade. That other duo is a peachy duo. What is the name of that one? Let me see. When the Sun Sets. I want to try that one because that one just looks like it's right up my street because it's kind of peachy. You know, the other one is just diamond sparkles, but the other one is the peach sparkles. But yeah, you guys. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go in. I need to go in Sephora. I need a little bit of makeup therapy. I think I'm gonna go in Sephora and pick up a few things. They got a few things in there I want to kind of try out. So what do we got next? Next we have the Makeup by Mario palette, you guys. Woohoo! I'm so excited about this, y'all. If you want to go ahead and screenshot these swatches, feel free to do so right now because I'm getting ready to swatch the Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and wipe our hands off and wipe these blushes off that I just swatched for you guys. And let's go ahead and get this on our eyes, y'all. So feast your eyes upon that. Isn't that beautiful? This is such a beautiful palette. I don't own the other two, but this makes me want to get it. People have been saying that this one is not as, the shimmers aren't as sparkly as the other one, and the mattes are not as good, but you know, they feel good to me. I've already swatched it. Now this palette here has 12 shades. Each shade is 1.3 grams. This is a new palette, you guys, inspired by the power of nature's seasonal renewal. You guys, so the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Nature Palette is a limited edition eyeshadow palette. It contains 12 shades in 4 finishes. All right, it is marketed as offering light, buildable coverage, blendable, long-wearing, and versatile use. All right, let's see. So we have glossy shimmers, suede satins, suede mattes, and natural metallics. Let's go ahead and swatch the palette. We are going to start in this row. We're going to start with the shimmers and then we'll do the mattes. And I don't think these are meant to be like extremely sparkly shadows. Hence the word ethereal. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how the other palette is because I don't have it. But ethereal is just not something that's going to be jumping right at you. Now, I have seen videos of the other ones, and they do seem like they're very beautiful and, you know, shimmery. But, you know, I like these. They all right with me. And I really, really love this green shade right here. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then let's do this one at the bottom. This is so pretty. This is like a taupey type of deal. Now that didn't swatch work for nothing right there now. Wait a minute, Mario now. Trying to have you back here. Okay, this is not. Now that didn't swatch good at all. This is this shade here. The one I like the most. Well, I like the green the most, but this is not giving. Okay, let's move on. Let's get the mattes on our eyes. So this is this beautiful espresso brown. Ooh, that is so pretty to me. Swatch it right here. And go on down to this beautiful sandy brown looking shade. It's kind of cool tone, but kind of I'll say maybe neutral, because it's not really cool. And this is the typical, like that light ivory shade that they put in every palette. You want to do like a matte inner corner highlight or something. I am wiping my fingers, you guys, so I don't want y'all to think I'm just using my dirty fingers to swatch these palettes. I am, or to swatch this palette, I am wiping them off as I go. And the mattes feel pretty good to me. They are not the best mattes I have felt. This one looks different than what it's swatching. And then, lastly, another ivory shade, but more, well, this one is more like a stark white. All right, so there's the palette, you guys. And I think it's pretty. I don't have a problem with it. I haven't, you know, I don't think it's, you know, and just, this is just judging by the swatches, because I have not put it on my eyes yet. If y'all want to swatch it, I mean, I'm sorry, swatch it. If y'all want to take a picture of these swatches, go right ahead. You know, I'm not going to judge too heavily off the swatches, because, you know, things can swatch one way and then get on your eyes and be like a beautiful. So let's go ahead and get it on our eyes. I'm going to do a look, you guys. And I'll give my spiel. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I just do the best I can, y'all. That's all I can do, okay? So let's go into, what shade did I say? I think I said this one as a transition shade. And I need to, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me use a little bit of eyeshadow base. This is the Anastasia eyeshadow base. It's a little light for me, but I need something. That's why you saw I just used like a dot, because it is very, very white. I'm not going to set it because the eyeshadow is already kind of dry. I'm just... You know, when you set your eyeshadow, I'm sorry, when you use the eyeshadow base, right? And then you set the eyeshadow base. You know, I have noticed that if the eyeshadow is a drier eyeshadow, it's harder for it to kind of grip it. So which one did I say I was going to use? I keep forgetting. I think I said this one. I don't really like to use, or don't really like to set eyeshadow if the formula that I'm using is dry. This is kind of like similar to my complexion, so, well, my eyelids. Because my eyelids can be kind of tricky because sometimes they'll be a little darker and sometimes they'll be a little lighter. So, okay, and we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm just going above, a little bit above my crease. And I'm going into this same brown right here. This is a duochrome because this looks different when I look at it. But then when I show it to y'all, it look brown. But when I look at it, it look kind of taupey looking. All right, back to the eyeshadow. Let's go into the espresso brown. And I'm going to use this same brush. Or do I want to use a different brush? I think I want to use this little tiny brush right here. This is a rougher. And this is rougher 13. This one right here is a Chikuhodo Z11. And this is square hair. So let me go into this espresso brown. And I'm just going to put it right here. I'm not going to blend it. I'm just going to lay it right here in that outer V or outer third. All right, I'm going to use a bigger brush. This one. This is a Z5. So that I can kind of get a little bit more on. Okay. That's pretty, y'all. What y'all think? So let me go into the espresso brown again, but this time I'm using more of a flat brush. This is a very, very pigmented matte. His mattes, you know, just to be 100% honest with y'all, from just, you know, from judging just off of, you know, where I am in the process at this moment, I think I like the mattes a little bit more than the shimmers. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, this brush right here, and I'm going to go into, I think I want to go into, because I think I just did this one. I went into that one, which it really didn't give us too much of anything. Let's go into this one. Okay. And I'm not going to tap it off. I just want to see if it does anything, y'all. Can y'all see this? Because now I'll tap it. Okay, so it looks like it's trying to blend. I just want to blend that espresso brown out a little bit with it. Okay, that's kind of cute. Going back into that same shade and doing the exact same thing to this eye over here. Okay. I just wanted to swatch that for y'all because yeah, see, because it looks like a rosy brown in the pan, but when you use it or when you apply it with a brush, it just seems like it just dissipates into thin air. I don't know what's happening, y'all. All right, so I'm going to use this beautiful green right here. Y'all knew I was going to use that green, right? Or do I want to use the taupe? I don't know what y'all think I got on this black. I think I want to go with this shade right here because I don't want to do too much, y'all, because I don't know. Because I'm going out. I'm going out after this, so I don't want to be looking crazy now. Or do I want to use, I think I want to use this taupe. Right there. Because the taupe is not tauping too much. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is pretty, this brown. Decisions. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the green, y'all. That's pretty. Let's do the same thing to the other eye. Like that green now. I'm going to take this brush right here and put some Fix Plus on it and go into the green and see if that gives us a little bit more sparkle. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I mean, I think so. Let me bring y'all a little closer. I hope y'all can see me. I think that's pretty. I'm gonna go into the espresso brown shade, y'all, and go along the lash line just for a little bit of added dimension. That's kind of pretty. I'm gonna bring that out like a little bit of a small wing. I think that's pretty, y'all. What do y'all think? And I'm just taking this little small brush here and kind of deepening my crease a little bit. I think that's pretty. So yeah, you guys, I'm just doing a little bit of finishing touches. I'm going to do a little bit of an inner corner highlight. And I was just trying to figure out which one that I want to use, because none of these shades are really, you know, I would consider for an inner corner highlight. Maybe this one. So, yeah, let's use that one. I'm going to put a little bit of Fix Plus on here because I like my inner corner highlight to pop. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go in right here and pop it right there. Did it do anything, y'all? Doing a little something, y'all. Well, you know, though, like I said earlier, the word is ethereal. So this is supposed to be an ethereal palette, meaning that it's not supposed to be all just blinding and all over the place and, you know, just you can see it from miles and miles away. It's not supposed to be like that, y'all. So we are going to accept it for what it is. I'm just putting on a little bit more of the Earthy Rose from Burberry. And I hope you guys can see it pretty good. As I mentioned, it'll probably show up much better during the winter. And I'm going to, before I apply my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, I'm going to put on a little bit more bronzer. I already did my lip, but I'm going to reapply. Well, right now I have on the MAC. I just have on some MAC lip gloss right now. So, but I'm going to put on the Big Lip, Charlotte Tilbury Big Lip Plumpgasm. Okay. All right. So, let's talk. All right. So, you guys, the blushes, I think these blushes are great. They are matte. They are not like a very dry matte. They are very pretty matte. I like both of them. The Russet Leaves and the Earthy Rose. I think both of them are very, very pretty. And they last all day. I've worn them before. They do. They last all day. I'm going to put on some Hollywood Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. Not Hollywood. This one is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I always say Hollywood. But yeah, you guys, I really, really love the blushes. Now, the Patrick Ta Duos, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, y'all. The blushes, 10 out of 10. I love those blushes. I got to get my hand on the Valentino new blushes, though. I got to get my hand on those. Now, let's talk about the Makeup by Mario. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, okay? Now, the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Nature Palette, y'all. I think this is a very pretty color story. I think that the shimmers could be a little bit more, you know, brighter. And I think that the mattes are good. I don't think they are, you know, are they just the best mattes I've ever used? No. So overall, you guys, if I had to rate this palette, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I think that the color story, though, is beautiful. The most thing that I like about it is the color story. I love this green shade right here. I think that it just really, really, really elevated my look. Is it something wrong with the shimmers? No, absolutely not. Is it something wrong with the mattes? No, absolutely not. So that's why I said, you know, I would give it a 7. It's not terrible, but I think that, you know, I have, you know, better mattes and better shimmers in my collection. Does it live up to the word ethereal? Yes. To me, it's like an ethereal type of deal. You know, I don't have the other two, so I honestly cannot give you all an opinion and base it on what those two did, because I don't know. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to drop down and give me a big old just a thumbs up. And Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I promise you are going to love it here. We do perfume videos. We do makeup, of course. And every now and then we throw in some lifestyle. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video.